In the top of the 8th inning, the game was tied.
1-1.
And there was 2 outs. And Judge was up.
Mm-hmm.
And the tying run was on base.
They were tied. The leading run.
The lead go-ahead run was on base, and they were tied, and it was the 8th inning of a tie game, and the go-ahead run was on base, and there was 2 outs and 2 strikes, and Judge was up.
Mm-hmm.
That had to end in disaster because I heard he's not clutch or good and close and late at all.
Sound like Dan Rourke.
I'm starting to get mad at that narrative. Judge has come through late and close like 4 times in the last 8 days, but because one time he struck out to end the game, the Judge isn't clutch people got like so incredibly loud. So he's come through so much in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think his high leverage number on the years, high leverage numbers on the year still don't look great.
But those are a little bit nonsense.
A little bit. I mean, it's kind of if they're good, you use them. If they're bad, you call them a little bit of nonsense. But, huge hit by Judge. Unfortunately for him, there's a huge hit by a lot of guys in this game that got nullified. I mean, Voit with the huge homer, and Judgy with the big, and it was like a nice piece of hitting too. I think that's the one you kind of circle. Judgy has had a few at-bats this year where it's felt like if the pitcher goes away slider, fastball on the corner, away slider, he's kind of in the meat grinder. He goes out and gets it and serves it the other way. That's a big piece of hitting. So good for the big fella. Good for a couple big fellas in this game.
That is Judge's 6th time he's scored the go-ahead or game-tying run in the 7th inning or later this season.
Yeah.
I wonder who has the most on the team. I'll find out for you.
Sure.
Oh, the most is Matt Chapman with 12. Glaber has 8 on the Yankees. Stanton has 8 on the Yankees. And then Judge has 6. So he's 3rd on the team. And he's top 50 in all of MLB, scoring the tying or go-ahead run 7th inning or later.
Driving it in?
Driving it in. Okay. They're on base. He drives them in.
Right.
And 7th, 8th, 9th are extra innings. Top 50.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the most clutch guy in the world.
Right. I mean,
but he's definitely doesn't deserve the disrespect some people give him as he never comes through. He does. It's probably toss a coin.
I do think in previous seasons there were some better numbers to it. And I do think, the high leverage numbers have something to them, and the strikeouts are way up, and the times he was doing stuff for walks. But, hey, get it going. And, Glaber's having a pretty bad year, so when he's got 12 and Judge is there, he's going to be measured differently. So part of me gets it. Keep getting the big hits.
Since 2017, Glaber has the most.
Look at that.
With 21, and Judge has the 2nd most with 19. As the Yankees. So I don't know.